Hello, I'm Bushra from QA Milestone, and in this series, we are learning a powerful yet super friendly AI powered testing tool called Testim. It can be used by both developers and testers, and it gives you the flexibility to record or code your test. In the last video, we explored the Testim interface, and if you haven't watched it, I recommend you do before proceeding with this video. In this video, we'll see how to quickly record stable end-to-end test. This is the codeless way, so you won't have to write a single line of code and can still have super stable test available in minutes. We'll be using this as our demo application, and I won't be walking you through the scenario we are going to test. Instead, we'll directly record the actions. So let's get started. The first thing we have to do is to sign into Testim. We are in the Automate tab. Now you could start recording your test either from the plus icon which says New Test or from this Create New button. Let's hit this Create New button. Now it takes us to the Editor tab. As we discussed in the last video, Editor tab is to author the test. Here we have got a default first step to launch an application. If this is the first test you are creating, then you might not be getting this. But here, this isn't the application we would be working with. So let's update the base URL. When you click on this step, it shows you the properties on the right. Here is the base URL. So let's update this. Now we are all set to start recording. Click on this red button to start the recording. The application has been launched for us. Now we'll start by logging in. Username and passwords have been provided to us. I'll input the same. And hit the login button. Now here we don't have much other than selecting a service we need to avail. Let's see what options we have. Let's go with the first one, auto quote. Here we need to input a zip code and an email address. Select the type of automobile, say it's a car, hit next. Let's provide an age, say I'm 30 years, I'm a female, and my driving record is good. Next. The year, let's say it's 2017. Make is Toyota. Model, say Camry. And I own the car. Next. And there, that's the quote we have. Okay, so let's stop the recording now. And look, just in a couple of minutes, our test is ready. It shows every action that we performed, and the icon shown for every action is different. Like it shows Chrome logo because we are launching the browser and the application. Mouse for the clicks. And keyboard when we are inputting a text. And look, here we are setting the password. And so it didn't show the password. Instead, it's just asterisk. Smart, right? Let's see the properties for this step. This is the step where we are selecting auto quote. That's the service we availed. Let's see the details of the target element. So you can highlight it reassign, improve, and view the locators. Let's view the locators. So look, there are so many locators that are being considered for this element, and they have been scored, and that is why Testim tests are so stable. Now let's run this test and see if it passes. But before that, let's save it. Done. You can run the test using this play button here. I'll just log out because it needs to enter the credentials. It has selected the service. It is now entering the details. And there you have it. The test is complete. Let's go back to the editor and see the result. It says test completed successfully. And indeed it did. The steps that pass are colored green and failures are marked red. Now if you click on this icon, it shows you the screenshots. So this is the baseline and this is the result. Baseline is the state of the application while we are recording it, and result is the state of the application while we are running it. If there's any change in the application, you can also set the result as the new baseline through this. Well, I hope you enjoyed recording your first test. In the next video, we'll edit and enhance this test. See you there.